Today I'm on this beautiful place near Santa Cruz. I just came here because I really wanted to sketch all this nature, all this area, and especially a big waterfall. We're gonna see it. The biggest challenge of today is to record all this beautiful green area that I have, and also the waterfall. Let's see how I do it. When I was doing the line work, my strategy to compose it and know that I wouldn't lose my main subject was to start drawing the waterfall. Once I had the size of that, I could just play with all the massive vegetation around my subject, which, by the way, it was my favorite part. The most challenging part to do this sketch was to give that relaxing and natural feeling that I was experiencing. That's always the best way for me to tell a story, is to live it and draw it. When it comes to painting this kind of complex sceneries, I just want to put a lot of colors, but that can be a bit of a mess, especially on a day like this. There was so much humidity in the air that it would take me a long time to wait for the watercolors to dry. As you can see here, I'm doing a first wash with the different tones of green, combining blue and yellow. To play with the shadows, normally I mix blue, red, magenta to get those nice purple darks. The idea is to keep this first step in light color with a good mix of greens. Some vibrant colors next to the white part of the waterfall will give a good contrast, making the main subject stand out. Here I start to put some darks in the handrail to make it more evident and play with my background and foreground composition. Since I'm surrounded by nature, I continue adding more tones of greens and blues until I cover all the white page. At this stage I want to do nice washes, and with a bigger brush I could have done it faster. The advantage of painting with a small brush is having the capacity of control precisely the water and put that pigment right where I want. Once I start to see the background to get more solid, I come back to the foreground and I start to put more color, searching for the details that will make those rocks more evident. It's like having a flat cake and we add layers of flavor to it. That's basically what I'm doing here. I'm adding dark colors to define volume and make the sketch more vibrant. Otherwise it will be flat and not really interesting. The final part of the sketch, I love to define where the light is, exaggerating a bit with tones of yellow and orange. This way I'm bringing some warmth to the cold green trees. Since the watercolor never gets too dark once they dry, I use again purple and blue to define the shadows. And that's the sketch of today. I hope you enjoy it. For me it was super fun to sketch in this nice environment, so green, so refreshing. I had dive in, I really swim a bit, and it was so nice. And I hope you learned something about all the things that I did today. And if you do, thumbs up. See you next time.